Hi everyone, it's That Picnic Show and I'm Nancy. Picnics are fun, food-filled social activities that generate happy through sharing a meal, playing games, and respect for the great outdoors. Now let's have fun, let's go picnic. Today's guest is a co-owner of Rojo, a Highland neighborhood restaurant in Highland Park in Birmingham, Alabama. She's married to a musician, Troy Thompson, and they have a 14-year-old son, Jack. My picnic pal today is Laney DeJonge. Hey Laney, thanks for coming today, and tell us what you want to share with us that you like to do when you're not working at Rojo.
Well, when I'm not working, which I do love to work, so I work a lot, but when I'm not working...
every time I'm there, you're there.
Yeah.
You're always working.
So when I'm not working, I usually just kind of like chill. I'm not like a big doer. I'm not like a big sports person or anything. I generally just kind of do things where I'm sitting a lot. So I like to just hang out at the pool. I do think it's important to read like a book a month or a couple of books a month,
sure,
at least.
Do you belong to a book club?
I don't, but I would like to one day. So these are just happen to be the last 5 books I've read. And so I've read this book by Barack Obama. You can see that. That just came out pretty recently. And it's a good book, but it's pretty like dense. I had to like put it down.
Sure.
And pick it up and put it down. Right. Yeah, so it's a lot of policy, wonky stuff, but which I like, too. But it was interesting because I learned a lot about kind of what was happening, especially during the Great Recession and what they were trying to do to fix it, things I didn't know.
Sure. Well, did you learn what Barack likes to eat?
I forgot. But I would say, he'd probably eat a hot dog because it's all American. Mm-hmm. With some spicy mustard because, he got in trouble for doing that one time.
With mustard and relish, you'll guarantee mouth-watering satisfaction. Mmm. And now he slips his costume on a beautiful golden bun.
So this book is Michael Crichton's The Great Train Robbery. And a lot of people know Michael Crichton for writing Jurassic Park. And so his
Never
books are
read
kind
it.
of exciting.
Never watched the movie.
I think I read it, but I can't remember.
The joke with my friends is I've only watched like one movie, and it's out of Africa.
You've only watched one movie?
Well, not really. I'm just exaggerating, but
I think that was
they joke about that. They joke about that. And my favorite scene is the hair washing picnic scene.
But this I tell to thee, thou wedding guest. You have that. He prayeth well, who loveth well, both man and bird and beast. That's better.
So you like picnic movies?
Picnic themed, yeah. Any movie with picnics.
It's funny because I really love books and movies that have food in them, even though these books aren't representative of that. But when I was a child, I remember reading Nancy Drew books, and I would get real happy when I would read things when they were eating stuff. And this I recommend for everybody to read. It's really, really good. And I think in school I was supposed to read it, and I don't remember reading it, but I think as an adult, going back and reading it, I really got a lot out of it. It's very well written, but yet it's easy to read and understand. And he's like an everyman that you could relate to. Like he was German, but
Yeah, and this is a book
really cool.
Your son Jack is reading now, and he's what?
Yeah, he's 14. He's a freshman, so he had to read this summer.
Okay.
And then this is a book our friend Laura gave me.
Laura.
And it's called The Snow Leopard, and it's kind of just like a Zen journey of a guy traveling through Nepal to find the snow leopard. It's just kind of like reflecting on things happening around him. And I love journey books. I like where people cross country or you know, on the road, that kind of book. And Thelma and Louise or whatever, you know.
Eat, Pray, Love.
Yeah, I love that. I love that book. And then this is a book that I read recently, everybody should read, and it's called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and it's a book. He was a Stoic, and so it's a philosophy. A lot of it gets kind of repetitive, you know, but it's a good book for like, I just like underlined a bunch of stuff in it. And you can see where I've read it by the pool because it's all like been wet.
Warped, yeah.
Yeah. But it was interesting. I definitely learned a lot from somebody. You know, it's interesting to read something from somebody who lived so long ago, like 167 AD, and but yet he has so much wisdom to impart on us today.
Read me a meditation.
All right. Well, I did underline a bunch of passages. I say, remember, you shouldn't be surprised that a fig tree produces figs, nor the world what it produces. A good doctor isn't surprised when his patients have fevers, or a helmsman when the wind blows against him. Which I think is interesting, you know, like you don't have to be upset by the world when the world acts the way the world acts. To do harm is to do yourself harm. To do an injustice is to do yourself an injustice. It degrades you. And you can also commit injustice by doing nothing. Objective judgment, now, at this very moment. Unselfish action, now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance, now, at this very moment, of all external events. That's all you need.
Well, you know what I need right now?
What do you need?
A picnic.
A picnic.
It's
All
picnic
right.
time. All right, well, today's picnic that I'm sharing is we're having cucumber and cream cheese finger sandwiches, deviled eggs, picnic deviled eggs, and crudité.
Crudité.
Well, everyone, that's the pleasure of a picnic. Eat well, be good, and have fun out there.
Crudité.
Yummy. I'm really excited about that.
Dig in.
Crudité.
It's that picnic show with Nancy.